Young gun no one that back calling me splurge. Ride me jump right off the curb. Bentley spray fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third. Solid, I'm keeping my word. Can't be my equal, I don't know what you heard. Crank up the foreign, I swear. Keep me a stick if they purge. Young gun don't want that, they working my nerves. I'm about to pause and serve. Fucking this bitch like a perm. Smack from the back of a perm. Ice, the bird. Shitting on all you little turds. Can't take that dick, wait your turn. In my own lane, we can't merge. So with no heads, you can learn. Let's see how much you can earn. Why me go big like the worm? And I ain't smoking no shirt. I'm in the beat with P Litty. QP ski. I love my bitches, it's pretty, they showing their titties.
Hey yo, it's only a name swap. Attached to me, bodies die all the same. It's the blade. Getting stuck with steel, I'll let it slice half his face. The other half, I'll nip, tuck, and peel after being stuck to him like masking tape. Fuck A-Game. This guy's fucking fake. I front up to the scam artist. I wouldn't buy what he says. A cheap knockoff, pale in comparison. This guy gonna need shade. But if the boy don't tone down, it's on site and we spray. Brighten your day. Light your ass up. Then black out over white honky traits. Why bro with fate? CGI only sees special effects and every misconstrued white lie honky says. Bagged and tagged. Zip you up right all the way. You'll soon see a carcass and portions. Just nobody served right for this plate. Yet with all the violence in his bars, it's hardly knocking what buddy's plotting. All them headshots and bodies dropping. It took 4 years. What a change some battles do. Still some think, will anybody stop him? He went from Western Idaho college presidential candidate to AGame365, strapped with all the fucking guns he's busting. Columbine, Sandy Hook, Mine State, and one hell of a punch he come with? Shut the fuck up. Use a puppet. Hand up your ass like somebody forced you talking and got you bluffing. But our demeanor, not important. Weapon drawn. We about to make moves, fucker. Naval tuck. Machete run up your front. That's a facial stunner. What makes you wonder to your heart's content also makes you shudder. But if your weak heart ain't pumped for this, why the fuck you play goon, sucker? Can't tend the neck tut for this role that made you stutter, yet still direct in a cut. Boy, it's a rap. Now everyone can witness how I gave you your breakthrough. Bow, and now take 2 summer. I'ma break you, summer. You the weakest dork. This here's your R.I.P. retort. Dead man talking. Shit feels like a conversation with a zombie. Why we speaking for? End up playing with my kill like an easy taunt. Walk in the park, easy jaunt. War in his card, retreating force. If it was all in his heart, I'd cleave in fours. Then share the love, this is my scheming course. Food for the wolves off a 3-piece course. Every hole I put in your mental showing you seeping thoughts. Versus me, you thought greasy talk. Stop it. The steps, believe me boy, have you on the edge of a razor. The first cut is the deepest, seething pores. The flow will get under your skin. And all that I'm him talk, looking built up like an antibody. And how I intervene as a hunter's course through the very bleeds he forced. All through summer, see me scorch. Boy, I molded the middle. Right now it's 2 different meanings of heat we forge. You, a fleeting torch, dying flame clicking off empty burners. A-game needing talk. Whoever the fuck gassed him up, never was enough in his tank. Now I'm here to set it right and keep him naught. This a game of 2 halves, I'll leave him torn. For a grim cause, I get to reap who sowed this. You phony, you get your dome clean all the way to the white meat. Sun cleaved to bone quick. Might have stayed alive, maybe still wheezing, lucky to breathe or focus. Guess it's disease of which I flow in, hemoglobin. He's so token. Might even be cheap of me if I ain't look at his wins. I was shook at his wins. 4 years later, the fat cunt's still here in the back of these woods. Now you should have been booked at a spin. How the fuck do you claim you're him? You ain't heavy-handed, least not with your hips. Punch is swinging, look like he's swimming. The type of fish in these waters catching hooks at his chin. Every liner sink ya before a fillet blade lunge forth at his rim. Crook at the brim, stone-faced killer. I've always been cracked. Giving A-Game that Class A treatment, how I'm cooking at whim. Another death sentence, another rook in his script. Time.
So the name's A-Game. And if you ain't awake, you dumb as fuck, cause with a name like Game, every stage expect to level up. So we've got A-Game versus the Hunter. Oh wait, I'm sorry, the Hunter. And first and foremost, my apologies. Now, for those of you who are watching the video, you might be looking at me like, hey, some context, please? Well, you tried to battle El Weezy, a previous opponent of mine, and he no-showed. And guilt, I feel plenty. It just proves that his career is in the same fucking body bag I put that shit back in 2020. Now, you're in the same place that he is. Honestly, unappealing. It's like a smoothie bowl in order to make a bunch of fruit look more appealing. But in a certain sense, the takeover ain't gonna be easy. It is a smoothie bowl. In order for it to be digestible, that just means I gotta skin a kiwi. But your Facebook account is actually hidden unless you're friends with him. I don't like the way this dude lives, but it is a perfect parallel for how your life is gonna end. I will chop this kiwi into a bunch of fucking pieces. Then I'll throw him into the river bin. It is a perfect parallel to your Facebook being hidden. They will never see his remains identified again. The family crying. They setting up the funeral arrangements. The shit is tragic. Everybody wants to give a low rate in the game till they realize that this shit here gets real graphic. Let me give you an old English lesson, my G. Your name is The Hunter. I bet you probably feel elite, but the is a suffix for you. And in my opinion of your death, it's major irony because I've got The Hunter in the scope. But that makes me more of the Hunter than this bitch will ever be. Y'all remember the name. AGame365. You played A-Game. Whole system getting fried. Do not be afraid. This is the last time any of us see you alive. I submitted so last minute just in a ditch effort for a bitch to show up this time.